Okay, it's me again. This will be an extended video. So we're coming up on my two neighbors that I think are trying to set me up. Like I'm harassing their son and their daughter. Actually, it's the house directly to. It's the bigger one from the front with it looks like peach exterior. Those are the neighbors that are harassing me. I think they're in collusion with the ones directly to their left or south on Encinitas. And I'm gonna play it off because they seem like they're pretty, focused on really screwing me over. So I don't want to slip up. So I'm just gonna play it off like I'm walking. But I'll talk. This is the detour that I make in order to not go in front of my neighbor's house. I'm always ending up coming in from the north through the front door. All right, here we go. So this is the detour. I'm walking now east on Live Oak Avenue. And now that okay. So now I do wear my mask when I go out. I will take it off when I'm having something like drinking water or if I eat, but normally I just keep it on. So here we go. So I'll just tell the story. So I think I've lived next to my neighbor, I'd say probably for 15 years. I can't, it's been a long time. And in that time, I don't think he speaks English, but we've never spoken at all. I think I've made eye contact maybe 3 or 4 times. I've never seen his son, and I have seen his daughter a couple times when she rides up and down her driveway on a scooter. Usually, if I'm going for a walk with my dogs, that would be the only time I would see them. And then I did talk to the mom, I think once or twice. I know once they gave us a cake for New Year's, Chinese New Year's, one year. And then one time we saw a young driver drove into the people across the street's fence into their front yard, and we all came out and took a look and we talked a little bit, but that's been it. So all of a sudden, about a month ago, after all of my neighbors, they all built McMansions. The guy across the street, my neighbor, and then his neighbor to the south. Not to mention one caddy corner to my backyard. And then there's also Peter, who is the guy who lives behind me. He doesn't have a McMansion, but he is a realtor. And we've always been friendly until, well, we still are. But he doesn't know I'm suspicious of him now. So I think it was early in August, he asked me if I would help to reinforce our back wall. And I said, yeah, we'll go halves. And then he's like, can you give me your number? And what's your, Jason, right? What's your last name? And I told him, Jason Louder. And he's like, what's your mom's name? And I'm like, Kim. And Peter seems really innocent, but I could tell something was up. And it's my theory that he wanted to see if my mom actually owned the property. And if not, I think it's my theory again, that they would try to put pressure on the landlord to kick us out. Because I believe that, our house is a piece of crap. But I mean, we don't really want. All I really want is shelter, you know. But I think that, well, okay, so that happened, and then a couple days later is when I first caught my neighbor staring through my kitchen window, and he tried to play it off like as soon as we made eye contact, he like dropped to the ground like he got shot, you know. Like I couldn't believe it. So then his wife walked in and said something, and I didn't care. I was just kind of concerned they were looking through our window. And then 2 days later,